Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario series. If this is your first time with us, I would like to extend a personal invitation for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. As you may know, on my channel, every game I play, I try to 100% or fully complete by whatever that entails. Either by getting all the Easter eggs in the game or beating all the levels, I try and do it all. And in the last episode, I took a look at the first world in Super Mario Bros. 3, and in this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at the second world in Super Mario Bros. 3. But enough said, let's get this party started. Alright, so just moving on here. We're on to World 2. Oh yeah. Great stuff. It's just beautiful, and you'll find that in a lot of the overworlds. The music is just superb. It is amazing. But here we have the first level of the world with new enemies. I don't know what they're called. I'll call them goom blocks. That's kind of creative, and that's probably something that they would call, you know, this enemy. Just like mini... Oh, look at that! You can hold a shell while being invincible? That's kind of funny. I would figure, you know... Oh, what's this? In all the amounts of time that I've played this level, this game, I've never found that. Can you? Oh, you can't carry it. Oh. Get it. Okay, go down pipe quick. Where am I going? Huh. I guess that's kind of cool. Whoa, you can kill those little fire guys with your tail? That's pretty sick. Nice. Hey, I'm just about as shocked as you are. That's pretty cool stuff right there. Also a new enemy, the little fire tail? I don't know what to call that thing. But now fire has a mind of its own. And, that's how you get a leaf right there. It's kind of fun and secret. I think that's it for the level. Oh. There we go. Now that's it for the level. And there we have it. World 2-1 in the books. And while I'm doing this spade house, I thought I should let you know the next level is going to be a white toad house level, so you're going to want to have to get all the coins in this level. So I'm just going to cut to the perfect run where I nail it. So yeah. Alright, so this level's not too long or difficult, and it's not an auto-scroller, thankfully, but you are probably going to want to do it in the way that I explained it to you guys. So you're going to want to get all those coins there, and then you're going to want to have to go back, get that coin too. I was going to say that, but I didn't know I could hit it out of the water here, and you're going to want to hit that, and then hit the P-switch, come over here, and you're going to want to get all these little coins, happy little coins. And I believe that should be it for the coins in this level. There we go. Very nice. Very good, very nice. There we go. And, oh, one of those little memory games got stuck in it, I guess. Oh, I get to do that one first.
Flip over any two cards and see if they match. You can only miss twice.
So, oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. Oh. That works for me. Wow, look at this. I'm on a roll, baby. So let's see. I think this is 20 coins, and this is a star. Wow. Wow. Oh no! Oh, that was almost perfect. You guys saw that. I got almost all of those in that.
Baba, you found my shop of strange and wonderful things.
That was crazy. I've never done it in almost a perfect run of getting like all of those cards to match up. That was beautifully executed. And as you can see, I just got a whole bunch of power-ups. I think I'll just use a mushroom. Because I don't know. Sometimes, for some reason, I forget to jump. And I'll just sit there and wait for a thwomp to hit me. I think that's a new enemy, and so are the boos. And so are the dry bones. There's a lot of new enemies. It's hard to keep track. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna keep track. You guys will recognize that, you know, you haven't seen those ones yet, and yeah, sorry. But yeah, very cool. Also, I didn't get to talk about this yet, but I love that each world has a theme along with, you know, it matches the levels as well. It's very cool and ingenious. Like, it's so perfect. You know, it gets people like, oh, this is even more fun. Makes it memorable, makes you want to play it more, makes you want to look forward to the next game. And here's a Hammer Brother fight. I haven't gotten to show you guys one of these yet. Oh, I guess this isn't a Hammer Brother fight. I think the sand land, it's a little different. But yeah, I got a special power-up. And actually, I should go over those real quick before I start 2-3, sorry. So this is a mushroom, this is a P-wing, just like a raccoon suit, only you never have to charge the P meter, it's always running. And that's a really great power-up. The leaf is a raccoon suit, star, fire flower, and anchor. If you remember from the first video of Super Mario Bros. 3, when you go against the final boss, it's an airship. If you lose, the airship will fly away, and if you haven't beaten all the levels, you might have to rebeat them. But that anchor keeps them, obviously, from moving, from that airship from moving, and it's actually pretty helpful. I wish I had found that when I was playing this as a kid. I'd die all the time. I'd be like, I have to beat this level again. Also, I probably won't lose all my lives, but if you lose all your lives, all the levels you've beaten with the name, with the letter M on it, those will be set back to, you have to rebeat them again. So unfortunately, you know, that's kind of annoying, but if you get to the midway boss fight, if you get to a midway boss fight, it opens up a way so that you don't have to rebeat, you know, all 4 levels that, you know, before that fight. And it's very nice, already thinking ahead, for everybody, you know. They don't have to get upset and be like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Like, they're already thinking ahead, putting customer first, and I love it. I love to see it. Another reason why this game is so awesome. Especially, you know, for all players, rookie, you know, kids, adults, you're not good. It helps you to want to keep coming back and not get too discouraged, kind of giving you an incentive to keep playing. I'm just gonna keep going here, instead of waiting for that shell. And there we go, I got another 5 lives, because I lined those up. But if you remember from the first episode, there was the final boss fight looked a little different than the midway boss fight. And that guy was called a Koopaling. And you will see them, I believe, from now on in Mario games. So that's a new thing, that tornado there. Sorry, I'm just getting a little off topic. I'm sure you guys were like, what? The sun is coming out of the sky? What is this? Black magic. That's what I said all the time as a kid, and I didn't like him at all. Anyways, So that guy, the final boss that I went against, was called a Koopaling, and originally, this is kind of funny, they were Bowser's children, and I believe there were like 7 of them. It was later changed that they are his nieces and nephews, and that he adopted them. Because if you've ever seen Bowser Jr., technically that's his son. So that's, that's very interesting, that they started off as his children, these Koopalings, but they were later changed to being his adopted nieces and nephews, and apparently, through research, on like a fan page, I found out what the parents' names were, and those were actually reliable, what the parents' names were. It was like, Friedrich von Koopa, here, wait, there we go. Friedrich von Koopa, and his wife was something like Sarah, I can't remember, but apparently, this story is really funny. Apparently, something kind of unspeakable happened to them in their house, and they perished, and so the kids were left orphaned. Very sad. But that's apparently that's the story of where the parents are, and that's not, I guess, totally reliable. But that's all I could find. So sorry if that is leaving more questions than answers, but that's all I know. It's actually kind of funny, because it's so like the lore is so deep for like the parents. Like, we even have a backstory as to what happened to them. Like, they could have just said they're adopted, leave it at that. So what, I mean, we're left with Bowser Jr. and we're like, who's the mom? It's like, well, why don't you just leave it like that? But anyways, I thought that was kind of funny, and I thought I should share it with you guys, because, why not? Continuing on. Oh, I need a raccoon suit for this level. As you can see up there in the top left corner, there's a little box that you can break, and you need a raccoon suit for that. And I don't know if this works or not. I'm gonna try it. Nice. And I'll go back and I'll show you guys, obviously, what goes on that side of the level, but this is pretty fun. I don't really understand this little water bit, but I think there's a little P-switch. And you can just get the coins, and then keep going on here. It's kind of satisfying. This is a fun little bonus section. If you have a raccoon suit, you can just skip past the madness that goes on down there. Yeah. In the previous level, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that was the first level with a chain chomp, and apparently the director of the game, Shigeru Miyamoto, based the chain chomp off a childhood experience of nearly being attacked by a dog that was chained to a peg, and but I thought that was so interesting. Like, there's even a backstory on that enemy, like it was based off childhood trauma of a dog nearly hurting him, but there's so much like stuff that you can find out about these games online if you just look hard enough. When this game came out, it came out in 1990 in America. It was released in 1988 in Japan, which is only 2 years since Lost Levels, so making good time. But when it came out, it was the biggest game like of the decade, and people were they were shocked. They loved it. It was amazing. They loved it so much they created a Super Mario show, And I don't know if you've ever seen the Super Mario show or not, but it originated from when this game came out. It was all because of this game that show was made, and I can't believe that, because I don't think for any other Super Mario game that came out did we have a show made because of it, you know, because it was so big. And so I thought that's pretty cool. Then there was also a movie called The Wizard. I haven't seen it, but I believe it's pretty big among, you know, Nintendo lovers like myself. And it also was made because of Super Mario Bros. 3. But real quick, I just thought I should show you. I got this hammer from the Hammer Brother, and if you use it on this rock specifically, it breaks open a hidden place. And with a special Hammer Brother here, and you'll probably see these Fire Brothers again. But there's a whistle. And I haven't explained what those whistles do. Sorry about that. Those whistles, if you use them, can teleport you to a different, you know, land. And yeah, so, and this Toad House is special because there's a new suit. It's a frog suit, obviously. But where was I? So, the whistle takes you to another land, but because, you know, I'm trying to 100% it, show you guys everything in the game, I'm not gonna, you know, teleport to a different world, but it is broken down into sections, and I'm pretty sure Future Felix will show you what that looks like. But yeah, so pretty cool. Those whistles, huge game changer. I mean, instead of warp, you know, knowing where the warps are in like a Nintendo Power magazine, probably at that time, you know, you don't have to be like, where's that warp so I can, you know, teleport to the end and beat the game faster, you know. You can just get the whistle, and that helps so much more. You can strategize a bit. But yeah, so I love it. I love the idea, and I don't think we see another idea like that again. There we go. So yeah, very cool, very brilliant. I love the creators of Nintendo and their hard work with the Mario series. And just going back here to show you what I missed, what you guys missed there. And it wasn't really much, but just thought I should show you so you guys wouldn't like, what was over there? But I believe that's it. Yeah, I just keep flying through these levels, just monologuing, but giving you guys a lot of cool information about this game that I didn't know about when I played it for the first time, and you know, the second time, and so on.
Baba, oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change it back!
Okay, so in this case, I really wouldn't want to be a spider because I'm surprised he's not dead. You know, Toad is his assistant. Wouldn't he just like kill a spider right as soon as he sees it? I guess because it had the mini crown on it. That's why he didn't kill it. Or maybe he was there when the king was transformed. But yeah, I should give you my honest opinion. I would not want to be a spider. I know how much you guys were wanting to hear that. Yeah, very cool game, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And here we have a new enemy called Rocky Wrench, which I really don't like to, you know, leave sitting out, because they actually do become quite a problem if there are more of them. Here we have Morton. Oh. Thick Morton. Oh my goodness. Alright, back to the boss fight with a power up in hand. Really wasn't that hard. I don't know why I died there, but here we go. The last level in World 2. Ooh.
Oh, thank heavens I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much, and here is a letter from the princess.
Greetings. You can stomp on your enemy using the Goomba shoe. I have enclosed the jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool.
Alright, well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me what you thought of the game so far in the comments down below. But that's going to be it. If you'd like to see more content like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Hey, share it with your friends if you liked it that much. But that's going to be it for this episode. Look forward to seeing you again. Happy gaming, and God bless, my friends.